It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Seahawks and the Titans, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, maybe 6 points too.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Nashville. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing again is Dak. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Seahawks will have a first down. First down, here's Dak. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing is Willis. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now off play action. Gets this to Sanders. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Receiver in motion, headed right. It's inside the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Completed to Hurst. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the counter, it's Taylor. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Dak now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Willis now. Short pass brought in. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Willis. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Willis to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Seahawks football. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. This one finds Taylor. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So now here's 3rd and 5. Dak throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. To throw is Prescott. Taylor makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On target to his man Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans and Malik Willis ready for this next possession. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. They're going play action. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first is Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Deck to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Dak. Hurst there to grab it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Again, it's Gibson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He'll get this one to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. He can run it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
One of the tight ends motioning left. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Titans leading near the break. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Took off with it again. They get 28 out of that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Escapes the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Willis. He's on the move. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks are going to take over late in the half. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock. 55 seconds left in the half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's going to be 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Finds a man right side. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Another throw for Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it in, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. He'll throw it. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Handoff now from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
One of the tight ends motioning right. This set it down starts with an option right. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Option design here. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets him around 6 there. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. The tight end going in motion right. Back to the well again. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Here's Willis to the air. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Willis now. It's taken in by Washington. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion. From the 17. Throw wheeled in by the Joku. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Motioning the tight end now. Willis to throw it. The throw is caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, sack.
A give now from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll run. First gives is Zach Charbonnet. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run a toss for Gibson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Titans returning their off. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Here's Willis. This finds Cooks, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Catch made by Cooks. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the 46. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. To throw, here's Willis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. First down, here's Dak. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
This is on target to Christian Watson, and he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, it's Gibson. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Prescott here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak throwing again. Completed to Hurst. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on first is Prescott. Chased out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. The give inside to Gibson. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. They get 9 yards back, but 3rd and 11 still to come. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got Watson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So now here's 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. This throw is cupped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here's Charbonnet, and he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown! So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it 17-all. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll send him over right. From the 32. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Option give here. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 2nd and 3 now. Running right is Bigsby. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a pickup of 26. And the Titans will have a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans in range for a game-winning score. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They run it again with Bigsby. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Bigsby. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And that one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Bounce on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Looking to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Throwing now. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Now to throw. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Here he is to throw. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.